What's up, guys, and welcome to episode number 9 of God Squads. We are continuing on with our second informed Schneider squad. We did go on to a 6-game winning streak last episode, so if we do win our next match, that'll mean we'll have won 7 games on the trot. So we're hoping to add a few more wins to our record. So here, as you guys can see, I've been having a bunch of trouble getting into some games, so in a second, you guys will see that I actually do decide to hop into a tournament. I'm just going to play one game in the tournament, so that's the round of 16. We do come up against this squad right here. The latency wasn't too good. Once I get into the game, it actually had a green latency right there, but it wasn't too good. And we do come up against a guy with 28 chemistry, so I was a bit disappointed with that, but at this point, I was sort of just wanting a game. As you guys can see here, here's the pretty bad lag. Felipe Melo does get us started pretty early on. Van Persie plays a great 1-2 with Remy and then just smashes that in. As you guys can see, a bunch of lag here. So we do make it 1-0 pretty early on. Just the 3rd minute. I was pretty happy with that because of the lag. I often do pretty poorly in lag. But as you can see here, Conco does step in front of his defender to get the ball. And then look at the bottom corner. At the bottom, actually it's the center, isn't it? The spinning ball of death. So our opponent does rage quit on out. I'm not sure if the connection just dropped because it was really laggy. But I don't know. If you guys don't think I should count that game, then please let me know. But I did just add that into the episode. I am going to play 3 games because I decided that was a bit short. But as you guys can see here, we do have a bit more trouble trying to get into a game. It does drop 1 or 2 times. But we do continue on to a game. Schneider did play really well in that last game, so definitely look for him in this next game. We do go on and we play this team with Fernandez in the center forward. It's a 4-3-3 with the false 9. He does have Cuadrado on the right, Depay and Willems down the left-hand side. So really good team. Conco does get us started here and plays a through ball over to Remy. Remy does latch onto that, even though it was a pretty lucky bounce. It's just one of those FIFA goals, you know. But I did celebrate that, and we did win. We were winning 1-0 right here. Our opponent does try and cross the ball in, but we do get it cleared. Oblak does do a pretty good long throw over to Remy. Remy traps it down and plays it over to Van Persie. Van Persie does a pretty nice job to hold on to the ball and some nice skills. Plays it out wide to Strootman, who does actually do a brilliant over-the-top through ball, and Van Persie just smashes that in. I was hoping for a bit of a nicer looking finish, but we did make it 2-0, and that is how the game will end. So that's 2 games, 1 in this episode, which means an 8-game winning streak. Van Persie and Remy getting on the score sheet. Strootman did get an assist in that game, and I think Conco did too. So really good game. We are on an 8-game winning streak, like I just said. And we are going into our next game. Van Persie did need another contract, so I just put that on really quickly. And this was actually the first time we made it into a match without having to try multiple times. But we did come up against this guy who had a really good team. Really interesting looking. He has Thiago in center, defensive mid, Guarin, team of the season, Jackson Martinez, which is actually the first time I've come up against a team of the season, which is odd because I am recording this on Saturday. But yeah, he does get it started off really quickly. Jackson Martinez smashes that in with his weak foot, makes it 1-0. And right here, as you guys can see, Quaresma doing some work. Threw ball straight to Abarbo, classic Abarbo. He just smashes that in past Oblak. So 2-0, I was pretty disappointed because I thought we were going to go into the break 2-0 down, which is never good. But as you guys can see here, Remy with some pretty great work. Starting off, I tried to have a shot just in case that long shot did go in, but it didn't actually work out. And Guarin does try and get things going, but Strootman plays it up to Schneider, who plays a fantastic through ball over to Ramires, who actually turned out to be really vital in this match, as you guys will be able to see a bit later on. But here Ramires takes a pass to two defenders and just smashes that one in with his right foot. Nothing the goalkeeper really could have done. So that does make us go into the break at 2-1, which is a lot more encouraging than 2-0. So here you guys can see Schneider with a really great through ball to Remy. I thought I screwed that up right there because I did go to the left because I was trying to anticipate him. But Remy does try and hit this in. His goalkeeper makes a great save, but Remy does pick up the ball again, and he passes it to Ramires, who fake shots around his man, then roulettes around the next, and smashes that in with his right foot. So Ramires was definitely the hero of this match, especially in the first before extra time. So really great. 2 goals from Ramires, which means we go into the extra time 2-2. Here, Barrow plays it down to Asimo, who played really great in this match. As you guys can see, he has some fantastic strength here to get past his man. I think it's Conco. And then I thought I was going to give away a penalty there, but the ball just falls to Abarbo, and Abarbo smashes that in. So I was really sad about that. We are losing 3-2, 116th minute. I didn't see us coming back from this, but for some reason our opponent does one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. His goalie just comes out and gets the ball. I was definitely disappointed with that, but then for some reason he has Miranda just score an own goal. That does make us go into penalties. Let me know if you guys don't want me to count this game. I totally could chalk it off and start with a new squad. But we both score our first penalties, and he also scores his second. Van Persie steps up and smashes it into the top left-hand corner. So really great. Here, Oblak does make a fantastic save. They do go by pretty fast, but we did save that one. Schneider does smash that into the same spot that Van Persie went. Then Asamoah also does get his save. So it's 2-3 right now. If Ramires had scored that, we would have won, but I guess it wasn't to be. Kresma scores his, and then Felipe Melo to win the game just smashes this in, which means we do win the match. Seriously, let me know if you guys don't think we should count that. That was definitely really weird that the guy wanted to score an own goal. I'm not really sure what was going through his mind, but we did win that game on penalties, which means we are going on a 9-game winning streak. You guys will see a few stats in a second, but yeah, pretty good game. I was really happy with the work Ramirez did in this match. Yeah, here is the squad. You guys are about to see it. Second in for Schneider is definitely one of my favorite players in the squad. Ramires definitely tore it up in this episode. As you guys can see here, the top goal scorer is Blake Remy with 13 goals. Van Persie is next with 4. Schneider is the top assister, and Van Persie again next with 4. Player of the episode is definitely Ramires. Really great last game. And then player of the squad so far has been Remy, as you guys can see there by his 13 goals. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot that you guys are actually watching these and liking them and commenting. If you guys would like to share the video, please do. It really means the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check me out on Twitter at FIFAAlec, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.